Hi, I'm Dean Argent, a university qualified mechanical engineer, and I'm the owner of usedvehiclesales.com.au. And in this video, I'm going to show you why I've hand selected this awesome, lovely 2008 RAV4 as one of the vehicles for sale on my yard. Now, as an engineer, I oversee all the maintenance and stuff like that our mechanics do, and we've got a 140-point safety check that every single vehicle goes through, so you can be assured that the reliability of these vehicles are smack on, particularly with the kilometres and like 160,000 on this one, and that it's a Toyota. Reliability is just second to none with these vehicles. Never ever have a problem with them. So as we walk around, let's have a look. You can see there's no blemishes, no marks, no bings, no dings. A little bit of, you know, the odd tiny little score, but by golly, crikey, you have to look hard to see it. You know, like, you probably can't even see it there. So there's just a few minor little marks, otherwise this car is in as good as new condition. Let's go around. I'll put my hand over because the sun's a bit low, just so that you can see the overall condition. Got the tow bar and the really nice upmarket wheel cover on the back that matches. So what I like about these, when you get the matching bumper, the matching wheel cover, the matching bobtail spoiler up here, and the matching door handles, it just makes the car look complete. Throw that in with the colour-coded matched mirrors and you've just got a showpiece. This one's got the real tough bull bar on the front. This car came from out west, which is a common thing for them out there, so you know, if you hit any roos or wallabies or something like that, then that's not going to be a major problem for you. One of the things I always check is the tyre wear. See how on this vehicle the tyres are wearing evenly across the front? That tells me that there's no major issues with wheel alignments or suspension and stuff, which normally indicates that it hasn't been involved in any accidents and stuff like that. And I can prove via the paperwork that this one hasn't. But I always like to double check these things, you know. So as you can see down this side, the car is just immaculate in every way. 2008, 160,000 kilometres on it. Let's take a look in the back while we're here. With these RAVs, the good thing about them is, my finger. It's just a bit hard for me to see at the minute because of where the sun is, but the good thing about them is their capacity to take a big load. So what I mean by that, I'm going to show you, these seats just lay down, so you can just pull this handle here. Hang on. You just pull that handle there, then the seats come down like that. Same across here on this side. And if I pull that down and go back across the other side, you'll see there's enough space in there for, like, I don't know, putting in a mattress and going and escape over Fraser Island for the weekend, or, you know, on one of the sand islands. These cars are built for it. Like, even though they're an soft roader, or, you know, not a heavy duty four-wheel drive, they can handle all those sand islands. So a weekend away in those places is really what they're designed for. They can handle it, no stress. Or if you've got a couple of kids that you want to carry, that you need to carry around, in the back here you've got the reclining back seats. A little bit hard for me to show you while I'm holding the thing out because you need two hands, but see how the seats recline? Not too many cars have reclining back seats, so a bit of comfort for your passengers there. I'll just shove that back. But plenty of space, like here's me reclined nicely. Could easily fall asleep. Good for those long trips. So have a look in here, you can see around the back seats, the condition of them is just excellent. I like to have a look at the door trims, and you know, it's as good as new, this car. Hardly any marks, bings and dings. Have a look in the back here. You know, like, everything's just great. It's a used car, you know, there is some sign of it being used, but it's in as new condition. Everything's good with it. Tow bar on the back there. Let's jump in the driver's seat and have a look what's doing here. Now, of course, with the Toyota RAV4 2008, you've got all the power windows and the lock, unlock. Now, it's not staying locked because I've got the key in it. The safety feature to stop you locking yourself out. Let's start her up and stop with the beeping. There we go. So, oh yeah, radio. It's R&B Friday today, so how do I turn this down? Oh, here on the steering wheel. So that's turning it down there. Pretty cool. So you got the steering wheel controls there for your radio. got the dash there with, these dashes just look sexy at night time. 160,000. Here it's just running, just ticking, idling nicely as they do, the Toyotas. Got the nice sound system here with the MP3 player and the auxiliary input, so you can do all that stuff. You've got all these things here in the book that explains how all this stuff works. We got the aircon, which I can feel right now is icy cold, and it's, well, 28 degrees outside. Have a look at the glove box and all the bits and pieces. Just a nice car all round. 5-speed manual, and let me just take a photo, take a view in around there. So there we have this 2008 RAV4 central locking. Did I show you the cruise control? Just here. So when you cruise on the highway, you just press that to on, set, resume, cancel. All good. So there we have this lovely, as new, reliable, low kilometres 2008 Toyota RAV4. We have, this vehicle has just been freshly maintained, which means after we did our 140-point mechanical inspection, we then go ahead and service the car so that you don't need to do anything on it for the next 10,000 kilometres or 6 months, whichever comes first. So there's no scheduled maintenance required on any of my vehicles when they leave here for that period of time, and this one's included. The vehicle comes with 12 months roadside assist, so if you do happen to lock your keys out, get a flat tyre, breakdown, something like that, then you just make a phone call and then they come and get you and fix it up for you. The vehicle also comes with guaranteed clear title. So what that means is there's no money owing on this car. Where that becomes a problem is if you buy off a private seller or something like that, you give him the money, he doesn't give the money to the finance company, then the finance company can come and collect the new car away from you. And I've had buyers turn up here going, man, I've just bought this car and guess what? I had to give it back. That's unfair, but hey, it happens. So I'm guaranteeing you clear title with this car. I also guarantee it's never been in an accident, it's never been written off. Everything's as it should be with this car. Everything is in working order. It's as new besides a few blemishes and a few years of use, but the car is in immaculate condition right through. Reliability is assured with these Toyotas. They are just, I very, 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 in fact, never get a call back on Toyotas like this for problems with them. So last thing is finance. If you need some support with your finance, go right up to the top of this web page and you'll see a little button there that says like no deposit finance. If you have a look at that, that tells you how the finance works, and if you just follow through the requirements there, we can get the finance moving for you quite quickly. So I think that's just about covered it. My name's Dean Argent. If you'd like to come down and have a look at this car, feel free to drop me a text message or make a phone call, come make an appointment. You might want to buy it, just come and have a test drive. You might just want to come in and have a talk, see what other cars I've got. That's entirely up to you. I am open for business. Thanks for watching this video, and I look forward to meeting you shortly.